What up? There's Kitty. He was over there, and as soon as I pulled this camera out, he came running out. He's like, oh my gosh, pet me. I want to be on the film, on the cameras. Let's go get the mail. If you wonder why I always want to go get the mail, it's because I keep getting a call every day saying that something's coming in the mail for me. So I'm like, what is it going to be? I got to go see. Here's a good time. It takes about the right amount of time to walk to the end of my driveway, get the mail, come back for a good old video. Good old video. So I guess I need to clarify for yesterday. I was talking about Nintendo sucking. I saw some comments. You guys were like, hang on now. I didn't say the Zelda games sucked. The Zelda games, they're awesome. They've been awesome ever since the 64 because they haven't changed. They've been the same ever since, and it's a great thing. But what I meant was the controllers suck. The whole wiggling your stick doesn't really add anything to the game. Not for me, anyway. I mean, I know you had to do it in Skyward Sword. You had to, like, cut certain ways, but come on. Come on. Blah. And then I also said something about, it was kind of quick. I didn't elaborate on it. Like, I forget who said all these things now. I can't remember the names. I know who you are, but I just can't. I don't want to quote them wrong. About the like handhelds for the Nintendo. Handhelds for the Nintendo is all Nintendo has right now. I said that yesterday, but I didn't really go too much detail on it. Like, the DS's kicked the pants off everything. Now, the 3DS didn't do too good when it came out because it's kind of high priced, and the launch window, there wasn't a lot of good games that came out. Like, one of their main titles they kept pushing was freaking what's that game with Pit in it, the little angel dude, I forget, Kid Icarus. And that game didn't come out until like a long time after the 3DS came out. Well, yeah, it took a while for it to come out, and it wasn't even really that good. Like, it came out recently, didn't it? Anyway, it's just the main console system is what I'm talking about, and it just sucks. It sucks. I mean, when you sit down and play them, like, and the reason why it didn't do so well, from what I remember reading a lot of times, is that they didn't give third parties what they needed to make games for them. Backup bug. Yay, mail. They didn't give them. There's a bunch of spider webs on my hand. What the heck? There's like spider webs all up under there. They didn't give them the kits they needed. So I ain't got whatever the heck they've been calling me about. And then it's kind of hard to port stuff, like for the 360 or something is made for the 360. It can go to the PS3 or the 360 because the controllers are pretty much the same, different layout but same amount of buttons. But then to take it over to the Wii, you had to like incorporate the freaking motion sensor. And that's just like, they're like, why? First, they can't run the same graphics because graphics are booty. It came out first, so everybody just made their stuff better. So they have to downgrade the graphics, then they have to change the control scheme. And there's like, they didn't even give us the kit to begin with to make it. So screw them. Screw Nintendo. So Nintendo's just got they're just all first party. That's all they got right now. It's first party games. First party games. They got like a bunch of third party games, which the difference between, if you don't know, first party is Nintendo, third party is other people making games for them. It's just really lacking. And then the Wii U's coming out, and like all the main, like at E3, they were like the only one that had anything to do with the system that's coming out, and they didn't even do anything with it. They're like, oh yeah, well here's what's coming out, a bunch of stuff you already knew about, stuff we've already confirmed months ago, and it's like Mass Effect 3. I got that on the Xbox like 2 months ago. Whoop-de-doo! It's gonna be on the Wii U. Wow! I don't think I'm gonna buy it again. I've already played it. There's a few games coming out that are going to be specifically for the Wii U, but it's just, they're building a lot of hype off stuff that doesn't freaking matter. Kitty. I'm ranting over here about Nintendo. But yeah, they're solid. They're still good. It's just the way they do their main, like the main systems is just their core console. The core console is not the Wii U. It's the handhelds. That's what keeps them alive. I wasn't even going to talk about this, but I got on the subject, couldn't get off of it. What was I going to talk about? I don't really remember now. Got the mail. It only took me 4 minutes and 47 seconds to get it. Sweet kitty, you're just laying out there looking all. What are you doing? Flopping around? Gotta work out today. I want to do that. Gotta work out. I gotta go up there. That's the room I'll make all the videos, right? It gets really hot down here, and there's no insulation between the floors, so the heat like rises through the floor. It gets freaking hot. There's not enough room in the house to move all my crap in there, so with the green screen, it's too big. And I have to turn off the air conditioner and the fan. Well, I'll leave the fan on, but I have to turn the air conditioner off to record because it's really loud, like it's a window unit. And the window unit's not big enough to cool the room to begin with. It's like a little bitty one. So it's warm up there to begin with. And then the heat from the roof is coming in. That roof. Wrong roof. It just gets really hot. And I'm like, oh. So I try to wait until... I've been trying to get up early, but that failed. I sat in bed all day. That's a nice car. I don't know if you can see that. Whose is that? Nobody living around here that has nice cars like that. Except this nice blue truck. Classic. So it gets really hot up there. And I try to get up in the morning and do my workout and record before it gets hot, but I suck. I laid in bed for like 3 hours a day. I woke up and I was like, oh, what's on my Twitter? Who was to see my YouTube comments? Let me go back and forth between those for like 2 hours because it took me a whole 10 minutes to check them to begin with. Man, I'm so lazy. Spider coming down my face like that. Fool! And so now we're probably going to have to wait until later tonight to record anything. It's just inconvenient. And the internet keeps going out. It sucks. Like, it keeps disconnecting. I don't know what the deal is. It's crappy. Look at that thing back there. You know what that is? It's like it's a bobcat. It does all kinds of crazy stuff. There's like 63 attachments you can get for it. Fancy. What else? I gotta play more Condemned and Alan Wake. I have another episode of one of them recorded. I forget which one. Maybe Alan Wake. Is it Alan Wake? No, it can't be. Maybe I need to check on that because I stop at the end of the chapters or the end of the episodes. Episodes. I think it's levels on Condemned and episodes on Alan Wake. I gotta go check that because I think I got one just sitting there. And if it's the end of the chapter, I need to go ahead and get that up because it's important. I guess that's really all I got to talk about. So I'm going to stop trying to make up stuff to talk about. This is the way you do it. This is the way you vlog. That's the way I do it. This is the way I do everything. I just turn it on and go. On the spot. Like even when I play video games up there. I don't have anything thought out. I just go and start talking. It's awesome. It's fun. All right, we'll see you guys later. Take some meal to the face.